What's going on YouTube? This is Jabber Tech, and today we're reviewing a different type of Android TV box than what I've reviewed in the past. The ones that I've reviewed in the past are more for the advanced user, but they also are lacking some key things that a lot of us like, including Google Cast support. Well, MECOOL is a Google certified Android box, which means you get the Google Assistant built in, you get the Play Store built in, you get Cast support as well, and it's just an overall awesome box, especially because this Rare Edition has 128 gigabytes of storage. You heard me correctly, guys, 128 gigabytes of storage and 4 gigabytes of RAM. Now, usually this box would cost you about $100 from GearBest. This is where I actually got this box from, but if you check my link down below, it's going to bring it all the way down to about $70, and that's an absolute win for someone looking for an awesome TV box that has the essentials built in, like the Cast support. And at under $70, this is a box that you really should consider. They offer worldwide shipping as well, so no matter where you are, if you're here in the US or abroad, you're going to get it in about a week to maybe 2 weeks, depending on where you live. No matter where you are in the world, you're going to be able to get this, and just make sure you choose your correct plug. But let's go ahead and check out the Mecool KM3 Rare together, and I'm going to tell you why this should be the #1 box on your TV shelf. This is everything that you get in the box. So you get the AC adapter, an HDMI cable, the actual MECOOL device itself. This is the remote control, and it's a Bluetooth voice remote control. This has volume rockers on it as well, so you can adjust the volume from the remote control. A dedicated Google Assistant key is a must for any Android TV box, and it's just an overall well-built remote control that can stand up straight if you want to put it like that. But this being Bluetooth, it means that you don't need a line of sight to connect to your MECOOL device when you want to change channels and whatnot. All you have to do is pair it up once, and you can kind of hide this behind something, put it behind the TV, put it out of sight, out of mind, and just use the remote control. A couple accessories that I have that I use with any Android TV box, whether it's certified or not. Of course, you want to pick up a game controller if you want to play games. It just makes it so much easier. The NVIDIA Shield controller works great, as well as any Bluetooth controller will work as well. And then I always connect a keyboard just because I do a lot of searching for movies, for TV, and it just makes it super simple. Let's get some of the nerd specs out of the way as we take a look at this device itself, and it's really well made. This is a metal plate, it's a metal housing, so heat dissipation is excellent. This box never got super hot. It was always just kind of warm to the touch, even after hours and hours of use. That's definitely a huge plus when you have one of these boxes connected to your TV all the time. But the CPU in here is a quad-core AM Logic S905X2. It has 4 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, a whopping, let me say that again, a whopping 128 gigabytes of storage. You're never really going to fill this up, but if you do, there is a micro SD card slot on the side, but it only supports up to 32 gigabytes. You have a USB 2 and a USB 3 port on it as well. You have an HDMI out right there that does support Dolby Digital 5.1 with that pass-through. You also get a LAN cable, 10100 though, not 101,000. Here's your AV out, and of course your power in right over there. It has Bluetooth 4.1. It also has 2.4 and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. And basically, that's all you want to know right now. If you want to know more specs, check my link down below where you can get all of your nerd specs out of the way. But for most of us, all you need to know is this box can handle all your 4K content, even your 1080p content, whatever you throw at it, whether it's local, whether it's from streaming, whether it's from any other service, you're going to be able to be just fine. This is what the interface looks like, and it's a very clean, simple interface. If you've ever seen an Android TV box, maybe like the NVIDIA Shield, this is no surprise to you. It's just a clean way to get around. On the top is where you have all of your favorite applications. You can add or remove whatever you want to. Underneath that is recommendations from other applications. And you have this side panel as well, but not every single app is able to be put on the side panel. Only specific apps can show you recommendations down here, like YouTube, like Netflix, which does not work on this box though. But if it did work, hopefully it will work in the future. You can get recommendations from Netflix down here. So it's just a nice interface. It's just very clean, very easy to navigate through. If you just hand the remote control to someone, no matter what their experience level is, they're going to be able to find something to watch. Netflix will not work on this. I've tried many different versions, and I just wasn't able to get it work. If you know a version that works, let me know down in the comments below. But for me, Netflix is not a huge deal. I don't really watch Netflix all that often. And if I do want to watch a specific show or movie from the Netflix app, I have a different application that I can use, and that's Kodi. Kodi will download directly from the Play Store without any issues. So Netflix should not be a concern of yours. If it is, you might want to look elsewhere. Prime Video works flawlessly with the cast button from your phone or your tablet. Just open up the Prime application from your device and just hit that cast button. It'll start playing right away in all of its HD, full HD, 4K glory. Or you can sideload the Prime Video Android TV version right onto the box itself, and then it'll work flawlessly as intended. But again, for some reason, these movie companies and these streaming companies are just being a little picky about what devices they allow to work with their application. But there's always a way around it, guys, so don't worry about that whatsoever. Cyberflix works on here, no problems with Cyberflix. Again, this is an Android box, so you can download to your heart's content. And with 128 gigabytes of storage, you'll be able to download just about everything. I downloaded Chrome because I want to have all my bookmarks saved. I want to have all my passwords saved. But you can use Puffin. Again, if you don't want to sideload anything, this is a perfect streaming box for you. It is a plug-and-play solution, but if you are a little bit more advanced or you want to get just a little bit more technical, no matter what your skill level is, you can download apps and you can sideload. It's as simple as typing in a URL in a browser, hit download, and then just hit open. It really is that simple, guys, so don't worry about sideloading. It's not a big deal. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You do have the Play Store built in. It is a specific Play Store for Android TV devices. So unlike boxes like the GT B-Link King that has the full-fledged Android Google Play Store built in, this is specific for Android TV. So every app, every game that you'll find on this Play Store is designed to work, except Netflix, of course, but it is designed to work with Android TV. That's one difference between two boxes. One that's an Android box that works on your TV, and one that's a full-fledged Google certified Android TV box, which I think is a lot better because you do have the Google Assistant. You can ask it things like, what's the weather? Who's the president of the United States? Are the Steelers playing? When's the next football game? You can just keep going on and on and on, and you don't have that functionality with other boxes that aren't Google certified, and you don't have Chromecast support if the box is not certified as well. So Chromecast support is absolutely huge on a box. It just means that you can turn on or off your TV just by using your voice and using the assistant. That's something that I really enjoy. I walk through the door and I say, okay, G, turn on my living room TV, and by the time I get to the couch with my beer, my TV's on waiting for me. That's just something that's well worth it, and the MECOOL box will do that. With 128 gigs of storage, you can download just about everything. Another thing that I really like about this is games. Games played really smoothly. I didn't have a problem with games. That being said, I am not a huge Android gamer. I do have a console for that. But if you just want to play a casual game here and there, this will be just fine. The KM3 Rare Edition is just all we need for that casual game in between TV shows, or while you're waiting for your girl or your guy to get ready, just throw in a game, play for a couple minutes and bounce. The KM3 Rare really is a full-featured, full-fledged, fully capable Android TV box. And again, check my link down below for $70. You cannot go wrong. And if you do happen to miss that coupon code, which I suggest you don't, at $100, I can still highly recommend this because it is Google certified with a massive amount of storage, DDR4 RAM. You have those USB 2 and USB 3 ports on the side of the device as well, so you can keep daisy chaining devices if you want to, attach a keyboard, do whatever you need to do. Let me know what you guys think about the KM3 Rare Edition down in the comments below, but for me, I can highly recommend it. It is connected to my TV, and it's my main streaming device right now just because of the ease of the Google Assistant and Chromecast built in. But I always like to know your opinion. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.